that's a yeah, we
What is going on YouTube? Welcome to Wacky Wednesday, the series where I take two things and I pit them against each other. And today I'm gonna bring out the fanboy in all of you because we're doing PCs versus console. Now guys, honestly I don't have much bias to either of them. I really don't care. I just think you should get what you want to get. Now when I say console, I'm talking both Xbox One and PS4. So for once you two guys, console fanboys can just like band together and go up against the PC, while you PC guys can just go against the console guys. So obviously, let's get this started. So first up, the PC. This is something everyone knows. No matter how much you want to argue it, PC has better graphics. It just does. Every single situation, the PC has better graphics. It just does. Everyone knows that, and that's just a sacrifice I guess some people have to take. But then again, once again, I must say, I'll get into it after. But the PC has better graphics. Also, the PC, I personally find the PC as more convenient. I have an Xbox, I have a PS3, I have a PC. I feel as if it's just more convenient because on the PC, if you want to like do something else, you can just alt tab out, go to Facebook, go to YouTube, or you can do YouTube on like your one monitor, Facebook on the other. It's just more convenient having everything just here. Some would argue that the Xbox and the PS3 and the PS4, Xbox One have like the Facebook apps. No, that's not comparable to this. It's not as convenient, nowhere near. And regardless, anyway, also the PC, it has cheaper games. Games on PC on average, the same game is cheaper on the PC than it is on either of the consoles. It's true. It's normally about 10 to 15 to $20 cheaper. And also Steam and Origin. Look guys, honestly, games are just uber cheap on Steam. I'm not even joking. I got what, GTA 4 for like $3 something. uh Everything is just uber cheap. It's just cheaper to get games on our PC than it is on console. That's just the bottom line. It's just a much, I wouldn't say much cheaper, but I'd say considerably enough cheaper to consider it as a factor. Also, for communication on PC, it's the social aspect definitely is not as good as console. That's just the bottom line. But there is always Skype, which you can communicate through, and lots of games do have in-game voice chat. So then again, there's that. So I don't know. I wouldn't say I don't know. Regardless, there's communication. Also, on PC, Steam, this sells all the time. Every single day, there's sales on Steam. Legit, it's so good. Honestly, every day I could probably go on Steam right now and look at this beast sale. In fact, I'm opening Steam up right now as we speak. And what is on sale today? Come on, load. This is taking time out of my video. Alright, I'll get to it when. Oh, here we go. Civilization 5, The World. I don't think that is. I think. Oh, now available, $50, but that's pretty cheap. And we've got yeah, this it's all good. And we've got, look, we've got games, 50 plus games, 75% off. That's awesome. There's just always sales. But regardless, on PC, however, look, now I'll get to some of the disadvantages. PC is slightly more expensive. Now I say slightly because it's slightly. Now, it depends. You can build a computer that is relatively cheap and it performs well. I would do a video on it. Like you can get an AMD APU. You can build a computer based around that for like what, $400? And even though the performance is not necessarily as like good as maybe the PS4, by the time the PS4 actually comes out, the prices of all those things will have dropped and it would be on par. You can just get something else and it would match the performance and probably beat it as well. So anyway, and to pair that up with something else, there's always the ability to upgrade your PC. So if you feel as if your frame rates are dropping, and I'm going to get to frame rates next, if you feel as if your frame rates are dropping, you can easily just save up a bit of money, go buy another graphics card, stick it in, bam, you've got another B system. You don't need to upgrade for a while. And just then, saying FPS, frame rates are all it depends on your computer, but mostly it's better on computer. Like almost all consoles, they just capture 30. I believe though that BF4 on PS4 and probably Xbox One, is playing at 60 frames per second, and that's good. However, they're playing at 720p. 720p for next gen consoles. Repeat, 720p. Guys, the normal 720p standard came out how long ago? People are looking towards 1440p, 2560 by 1440. That is the next big step. PC, they're long past 1080p. I mean, it's still the standard, but 1440p is coming, and we've got the graphics cards to handle that. But regardless, this is a really long video, damn. But also, yeah, it is slightly more expensive as I was just saying before. And also, if you really want to get like your bang for your buck, you need to build the computer yourself or go to an actual gaming store and get them to build it for you, or just learn how to build it. Building is really easy, but if you really want that like good performance to price ratio, you need to build it yourself or get someone to build it for you if you want to get those parts really cheap. Because if you just go down to say like the local JB Hi-Fi for me, and you can get like a $2,000 PC and it still won't be worth something you can build yourself for what, $800. But regardless, yeah, you can upgrade your computer anytime. Now let's go into consoles. Consoles are also, they're very good machines. Like, I think a lot of people, especially PC gamers, they underestimate consoles. They talk too much shit about them. I don't have like a problem with consoles, but everyone knows that the graphics aren't as good on console. Normally either the graphic settings are scaled down, which they almost always are, or you're playing at a much lower resolution. In the case of Battlefield 4 on the PS4, 720p. But regardless, the good thing is about console, it's a more social oriented experience. Like, for example, with Xbox Live in particular, the whole party chat thing, it was awesome. You can just talk to anyone you want at any time. It doesn't matter if they're playing, if they're chilling in the dashboard, watching a movie. I'm not gonna lie, I miss Xbox Live party chat, just chilling out with friends, doing nothing. I miss those days. I miss it so much. But regardless, console has a very good social. It's very socially oriented. Sorry. Also, another good thing about console is there's higher quality exclusive games like Halo, Killzone, Uncharted, and Forza. You know, I can name a few others, but those are the highest quality exclusives I can think of at this time that I know of. So on PC, you've still got exclusives on PC. I think on PC you have more exclusives, it's just that they're not as mainstream, and some of them may be better than the games I just said. It's just that those games aren't out there yet. But yeah, that's another thing about consoles. It's just high quality exclusive games, and that's a major reason why someone would buy a console over a PC for games like Halo especially. Also, another good thing about console is it's cheaper. That's the bottom line. It's dirt cheap. Especially after a few years. Look, the Xbox 360, it's what, like 200 something dollars now. PS4 is probably around the same. But then again, keep in mind that those consoles were how old now? The Xbox 360, I believe, is 8 years old now. PS4 is like 6 or maybe 7, not too much younger. But man, they're very cheap. And also another thing, a console is better for the average person. I mean, let's be honest. If you're just looking, if some kid just walking around, he wants something to game on, he's not gonna build his own PC. He's just gonna just buy a console. It's the easiest thing. And also another look. Now I'll get into some disadvantages. Console, you can't upgrade the console. I mean, sure, people talk about optimizations which make the games run better on console, but at the end of the day, you can't upgrade the hardware. You're always running that, say in what years are now, 2013, say in like 2017, you're still running that old 4-year-old hardware, and you can't do anything about it, and you could probably be stuck with that for the next 5 to 10 years. I mean, look, you think about it realistically. The Xbox 360 came out 2005, it's 2013 now. That's an 8-year cycle. The Xbox One is coming out at the end of this year. That's a long time where you can't do anything about upgrading, and that's why PC comes into play, because you can upgrade it anytime, you can upgrade any part. That's the thing about it. You just always have the better performance, and that's what I like about PC. But anyway, guys, I need to cut this video. I just need to end it now because that's all I've got to say for now. There's a lot more stuff I had to say, but the video's gone way too long. I don't want to lose your attention. So anyway, guys, comment below what you think is better, the console or the PC, and why. Please don't flame this video, like no dislikes and all that shit. Like if you legitimately dislike the video, then go ahead. But if you're just disliking it because you think I'm a fanboy in some way, come on, bro. You know that's not true. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you later.